Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Wait, how much? $50,000 advance.
I just got an offer from Simon & Schuster for my book.
I'm gonna try my hand at doing a little country singing.
What?
I have this idea for a music video. It's called Cougar.
Cougar?
You have to be in the video.
Really?
Yes, it has to be you.
I had breast cancer. I had a mastectomy on my left side.
I love you.
Love you too.
There was once a time when the ex-wives had it.
Back in the day, we were the shit. Couldn't touch this.
Nowadays, well, they still have it.
It hurts.
Just not as much.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Few people are more aware of this than Bobbie.
Aging sucks. So I'm gonna say that 8 million times.
If there was anyone more eager to turn back the clock, it's this lady. And now she has a little incentive.
I am going to see Randy the trainer because I'm attempting to get fit for this video that I'm gonna do with Scott Carey.
I have this idea for a music video. It's called Cougar.
Cougar?
You have to be in the video.
Really?
Yes, it has to be you.
Hey, lady, what's going on?
To successfully portray the role of Cougar, I need to pants that guy and get him into bed. So is there gonna be a love scene? That's looking pretty. Sex, Randy.
Be easy on me today. I didn't get much sleep last night.
I hear a story coming on.
Pickle was over again last night and we had some exercise.
Please hold. His name is what?
Kind of took it to a different level last night.
Did he touch you in your swimsuit area?
Maybe.
Like Athena would say, hey.
Clear. Feel free to hold the stomach in at any time.
I thought I was.
Yeah, I know. 3, 2, 1. Good, now bring him down.
What about just stretching? Can't we just stretch? Isn't that a workout enough? Whoa.
So this is
what
a
are we
combination
doing?
of... Bring your butt up.
You said this is for the meaty part?
I didn't realize how intense this workout was going to be.
Come on, Madonna does this all the time.
I hate exercising.
You don't have to like it, you just have to do it.
I'm really considering the lipo idea so much more.
You know what?
Tell me.
I have money coming in. Let me do lipo instead. What do you think?
What's so funny about that?
What changes the body is a change in behavior, not a change with a scalpel.
Yeah. Save it. Save it for somebody who's listening, because I'm not.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, we know where Randy stands on the lipo issue. But he should have figured out that nothing would push her to do it quite like, well, pushing her.
All right.
Have a good one.
If he doesn't want me to get lipo, then he should have gone a little easier on me today, because I'm pretty much gonna blame this on him.
Yep, few things can motivate Bobbie to get lipo quite like working too hard. Or seeing these ladies.
Hey, can I give her one other one to put on right now?
Yeah.
Today we are shooting Candy Wrappers bikinis.
We're not going to use backs on the flyer, so don't shoot the backs. It's a waste of our time.
Hush, hush. The perks of Kirk dating other women besides myself. He chooses girls that can always be our models for free. Okay, try those on
But she
with them.
won't fit in your shoes either way.
This is his new 23-year-old girlfriend. And she's gonna try on some clothes and we're gonna shoot it for the website.
You know she's getting boobs next week.
Somebody's with you for a year and they earn some boobs. Anyone that puts up with Kirk for a year deserves some kind of reward.
No, after a year, in order for me to be able to go on, they have to have fake boobs.
You know, repeat customer discount.
Well, you know, Kirk gets them young and they take a couple years to figure it out and then they leave his ass. How come you didn't buy me boobs?
You already have it.
Thanks, Vince.
So I'm on my way downtown to meet Charisse for lunch.
Hey!
How's it going?
How cute does she look?
I know.
I remember when I could just put on a bikini and I was as comfortable naked as I was in clothes in my 20s.
Oh, yeah, well.
Athena has had operations on her chest that have made her feel not like pretty. Do you miss your boobies?
I've never been asked that, but yes, I miss my boobies.
The way they were.
I do. Well, my chest is, to me, it's deformed. And it's actually painful.
I was gonna tell you, I have a lot of really cute bikinis that would look cute on you the way you are now.
As far as looks goes, I'm single now and nobody's gonna see it. No one.
Ta-da!
I like that. That will hide my scars. I spent years trying to hide the scars and trying to I'm really good at it, actually.
Do you wanna get them fixed?
Yeah, of course I do. One of these days I will.
Is it like a money thing?
Absolutely, yeah. I've tried every insurance company out there and they just won't do it because it's considered cosmetic.
Kirk, you know your guy that does boob jobs?
Yeah.
Does he do reconstructive?
I will have to take care of it myself. And I just cannot do that right now. My boobs are the last thing I can take care of right now.
A few of the ladies are pondering the idea of female enhancement.
Do you miss your boobies?
Yes, I miss my boobies.
The way they were.
Their options range from natural
Can we just stretch? I hate exercising.
to natural for LA.
Do you want to get them fixed?
Yeah, of course I do.
Let me do lipo instead. What's so funny about that? I'm gonna do it.
And thanks to the advance from her book, Bobbie now has the means to explore changing her body in ways that don't involve exercise or sex.
I'm gonna go see Dr. Ellenbogen, and I'm not sure why, but Blue wanted to tag along.
So are you sure you want to do this?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
If you just let me get a hold of your body for the next 2 weeks, we can whittle it off, I promise. And I don't even know where you need anything
You'll
done.
see, you'll see, you'll
So
see.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sometimes I feel really fat. I was in a relationship that the person told me I was fat and ugly and old all the time, and it kind of, you hear that every day. It starts to sink in.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
This is my girlfriend, Blue.
My name is Blue.
Why do you want to do this at this time in your life?
I don't like aging and I don't like working out, so I want to fit into my clothes. You know, if I can look good without trying that hard, it would be great. Plus, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a country music video. I just want to be in my best shape possible.
There are certain places where women get fat and it's not their fault.
I don't blame myself. Emotional eating, it comes with, you know, stress and anxiety. It's like, it's feeling a void.
So what I want to do is I want to evaluate each one of these different areas that you have, which tells me how much fat I have to remove or none. Upper tummy, there's a few little ripples here. The thigh over here, 150. Open your legs for a second. These are back rolls, about another 400 here.
He wanted to change my entire body, move my belly button, to take a third of an inch off here, that, there. I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think she's insane. Her stomach, it's flat as a board.
I think she's full of shit.
I see what you're worried about right
That's
here.
what annoys me.
But the
Everything
rest
else
of
is
you
fine?
is perfect.
Really, no.
All of the areas that she's concerned about are totally doable with exercise. I don't think you need to go underneath the anesthesia and 8 weeks of swelling.
I'm having second thoughts about the whole lipo thing, and it's not sounding as fun or easy as it once had.
So Blue may have talked Bobbie out of giving the doc any work. For now.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ellenbogen. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Okay, I'm gonna go change.
But it doesn't change how badly Bobbie feels about her body.
Yeah, feel the same.
And when she's feeling really bad, there's just one thing for her to do.
Yeah!
Bobbie.
See someone who's even less happy with their own body than Bobbie is.
Hey! I had to get out of the house. I was gonna bake a whole pie and eat it. So.
Seriously?
Yeah. Dude, have you seen my muffin top lately? It's taking over my ass. Awesome. So what'd you guys do? You and Sheree?
She had a photo shoot for her bathing suits yesterday, candy wrappers.
It would have made me miserable seeing all those hot bodies in those bathing suits. I used to look like that.
Yeah, so it was a trip because I'm just looking at them going, I remember having perfect boobs before cancer. Oh yeah, I had some awesome tits before breast cancer. I wonder if my ex if that had anything to do with him cheating on me.
You're stupid. I just looked at her like, made me sad. Like, it's not you, that's not, I just want to cry and think about it. It's so sad. And I was like, no, don't ever think that. Trust me, what he did has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all. Second of all, stop thinking that way. And I mean, if we had the money to go and do something to change it, like, would you ever do it?
I would do it right now. I've been wanting to do it for 14 years. People like look at me and they just go, God, she's like such a tomboy.
I get you beautiful clothes all the time.
And I can't wear them.
After hearing everything she told me just now, I have to do something to help her. Today is a big day, shooting the Scott Carey video, and I've brought Athena in to play drums, and I'm excited. Hello. But we're gonna make a little pit stop on the way.
Hey, where are we going?
It's a surprise. Newbie in the back. Put your scarf around your eyes.
Oh, seriously? I like surprises. First off, she has me in a blindfold, and that sort of weirded me out.
Okay, we're finally freaking here, dude. Okay, wait, hold on to me.
Be no good if I... See, I'm not one of those people who cheat being blindfolded.
Okay, ready for the reveal?
Yeah.
Take it off.
Go?
Yeah.
They say it's better to have it than to want it.
I remember having perfect boobs before cancer.
Bobbie and Athena know this all too well.
If we had the money to go and do something to change it, like, would you ever do it?
I would do it right now.
Ready for the reveal?
Yeah.
Take it off.
Go?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. Check it out. Ding dong. Getting your boobies done.
Nuh-uh!
Your boobs are on me. Well, I mean, they'll be on you, but it's all good. I know that I could spend the money that I've made on getting this lipo. It probably won't make me feel any different about myself. And what would make me feel better is helping my friend who I know needs the help, will change her perspective on how she feels about herself and make her happy.
Explain to me how we're here.
I thought to myself, hey, I know somebody, I maybe can help her out, and I have money right now, a little bit from the book, and so I thought I could hook you up. Wow. I'm just gonna have to flash people all the time. I'm on command. On command.
No, not a problem.
On command.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, this is real, this is gonna happen, and this is gonna change the way she feels about herself.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, Terry DeBro, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Bobbie.
If Dr. Dubrow looks familiar to you, that's because he's the husband of Heather Dubrow from The Real Housewives of Orange County. And if that's not it, his brother was this guy, Kevin Dubrow, the late lead singer of the metal band Quiet Riot.
Freakishly same face,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no, when you walked in, I didn't want to say that, but...
It's bizarre, right?
Yeah.
I know, but I got the math and science
Yeah, I
gene,
knew.
he got the other gene.
I had known his brother Kevin for years. We were just all friends. Honestly, I didn't know that he had a brother, let alone a smart one.
Before we start getting into everything, because we have a lot to talk about,
Okay.
I just want to get a quick medical history from you. Okay, so are you under the care of a psychiatrist?
Yes. I quit drinking and
Yeah.
and everything, and that's part of the maintenance.
Do you take any medicines regularly right now?
I take trazodone
Yeah.
to sleep and Trileptal.
And that is for?
I'm a little crazy. I mean, like anybody would be on this medication after living with James. I had a mastectomy on the left side. I had 6 months of chemo.
Okay.
And what happened was they tried to do reconstruction and it rejected the implant. And then there's a portal here.
And it hurts.
And I don't think I've slept good in 14 years.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being incredibly horrible, you hate it, what are you with this?
12.
Oh, really?
She just wants to get naked with a guy and have sex and feel comfortable.
Leave it to Bobbie to say, I want new boobs so I can have more sex. She's right.
If you are uncomfortable with anything, tell me.
I'm
I will
not.
stop.
I don't care, because they're
feels
not
like
mine
they're not
and
even
they're
her
a disaster.
body.
They don't even match? What is that, is what he wanted to say. I could tell by the look on his face. Like, feel that, look how hard that is, and I try to sleep over there.
There's no way. That feels like it would seem so uncomfortable. I never could really like take it in until I saw it for my own eyes, and I was so shocked. It was horrible. I thought she was exaggerating, like she was just like, you know, but she wasn't. It was bad.
So you'd want to increase this one to match that size,
Correct.
but get a better shape and improve the scarring and
Yeah.
change the areola and take away the pain.
Correct.
This is about as high risk and difficult as breast surgery gets. Period, end of story. This is it.
Athena and Bobbie are living proof that strong friendships can withstand just about anything.
Your boobs are on me.
How are you doing this?
I'm rich, bitch.
Especially lavish, awkward gestures.
This is about as high risk and difficult as breast surgery gets. You can't just go magically, boom, and they're perfect normal breasts, because let's face it, you don't have a breast on that side.
Whoever worked on her, whatever they did, was awful.
Apart from sort of general surgery risks, there's implant risks. Probably about a 20% chance that's going to happen.
During this consultation with Dr. Dubrow, he's given worst case scenario, but it sounds to me like he's not sure if he can do it or not. I knew coming in here it wasn't gonna be cake.
I'm happy to work with you.
That's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's just do this.
I come bearing gifts.
Oh my
Basket
God.
of boobs.
Right?
Oh my God, who does this?
What's up? How's that go? You gotta figure out what size you're gonna go.
I'm just trying to see what size to put in this-ish to match this, right?
Yeah, I get a basket of boobs to go home with, so I'm gonna take them and show the girls. It's hard for me to believe that she wants to do this for me just because she wants to, just because she's a friend.
While Athena and Bobbie were walking out with a basket of boobs, Blue and Charisse were downtown looking to get a little work of their own done.
So what's going on?
I went and had my lesson with Ron Anderson.
How was that?
It's going to be a lot of work to get it to where it needs to be.
Oh, that means you
Probably
suck.
It could be that, I don't know.
So I guess Ron Anderson gave Blue some constructive criticism, and she put a positive spin on it like she always does.
I've been writing some stuff. I mean, who knows if it's any good or
Like
not.
what? What are you writing? Give me some names.
Shanking some bitches.
What?
Doesn't exactly sound like a country tune.
Oh, shanking, like
You
in
gotta
jail,
put that-
like a shank.
Yeah, shank. And then I
Shank.
learned how to shank, make the shanking motion.
Shanking some bitches. I think that she probably had to look up the word shank.
This is more gangster though, so here's what I'm thinking.
Gangster
if I
country?
can't sing a note, if it's like acid in people's ears, then I might go from trying to be country Barbie to gangster Barbie instead, because rappers don't actually sing.
You're gonna be like the white rapping country Barbie.
I'll say this for Blue. She's very adaptable.
Hum me a few bars of shanking bitches.
It looks better with the big pants on. It looks more like I have blow. Wait, that's a little bit white. Let me see if I can get back to it. And shaking some bitches, shaking some bitches.
This idea is brilliant, and it almost organically happened before my eyes when I introduced my good friend Oscar Brown of 20 years to Blue. Boom. You can shank some bitches.
Then I can shank some bitches.
All right. It's just meant to happen. Today, Athena invited all the girls over to my house for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I guess we'll find out.
Tell us something.
Why did you call us here today?
Because I need your advice.
I hope it's not to say she's like marrying James again or something.
Titties!
Oh, it's Sheila.
Because I don't know what size to go.
Is
You
this
think
B,
that's big?
C, D, and
Small child.
it makes you look fat.
Nice. There's boobs here. Focus. Focus on the boobs.
These would hurt my back.
It's my yarmulke.
And this one's leaking a little bit.
Just shut, dude. They're being idiots. That's why I already picked out what I want. Because I'll walk out of there with one small one and one huge one if I leave it to them. I'm going with the B boob, size B.
Yeah?
B boobs.
I have some other news. I brought something for us to watch. The cougar video that we did for
Oh my God, you have it.
Whoa, that was fast.
Right after we left Dr. Dubro's, we went to the Scott Carey Cougar shoot, and it was a closed set. It was just, Athena and I, and it went awesome.
I haven't seen it yet.
Come on.
Let's go. I want to see it.
I haven't seen the video yet. I'm a little nervous. I was a little self-conscious on the set about, my body, of course.
Press play!
I'm ready.
So Bobbie's a hot chick, and I'm the drummer.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
That looks hot, Athena.
I like that my hair matches my kid.
She's a cougar, out on the prowl, sophisticated mama with a rag top down.
I don't know that I would do a song about being a cougar. I don't know if I would find that flattering, but she did.
Oh my God, are you wearing cherry boots?
Yes, I am.
I probably would not wear them unless I was paid money. I hope she was.
You didn't pick those out, did you?
No, I did not pick those boots.
It's just kind of cheesy being the cherry pie girl and being like wearing the cherries in the video. I don't know.
And no, it's not very close to cherry pie. It's 20 years later.
In the way she moves.
Yeah. I think I still got it. What do you think? I think I still got that shit.
I think you look super hot, and I do.
Thank you. Do you think you could get a date?
Hell yeah.
Date.
Normally, I would keep my thoughts and opinions to myself. However, since Bobbie is calling me a stripper in her book, I'm just gonna let it roll.
Those boots are kind of tacky.
Your ass is kind of tacky. Teresa's being critical, but I think that she's just poking at me because I haven't gotten her out of the book yet. It's weird, whatever.